Hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Magical Serialism, your daily sonic sampling of the strange wind that blows upon our luck. Insights, reflections, and a song even I have not yet heard. We're gonna shuffle these cards, we're gonna draw 4 chords, we're gonna turn them into a song, and then we're gonna act like it means something, because everything does. It's Tuesday, April 8th. Just kidding. It's April 1st. Haha, you see what I did there? Oh my gosh, what a crazy guy. There we go. And thanks for being here. Howdy, y'all. Let's start the draw. Oh, the fairy moon doesn't get to land today. There's no one for it to land on. But the mayor shows up. The 1 chord, which is what we're already hearing. C major. And now I happen to know this is the 4 chord, the angel. See that little fade there? Regular viewers will know that this is one of 2 marked cards that came out as the printer ran out of ink. They are both angels, and their being marked is basically harmless, and so it's fun to point out. We go to the 4 chord. And then, the 4 chord changes. A backseat driver, not a big change. It's still going to be an F chord, but now instead of having an F on the bottom, the root of the chord, we're going to pick A or C and have that one as our new bass note. So I'm just going to wave my hand like this. That is F sharp. That's B. That's D. That's D. Ooh, that's C. So in fact, that's where we're at right now. And we're gonna draw the 4th card, 5th card, whatever it is, okay? And then we're gonna head to the Ninja Queen, A minor. That's pretty, I haven't seen that happen before. And that's gonna drop right down to the conductor, our 5 chord. G major. Hey, the 5 chord's got a backseat driver too. Another non-root bass note, which means G major being G, B, and D no longer gets G as its bass note. We're gonna use... No, that's E. B! G over B. This is quite a it's got good voice leading. It's got really good voice leading in the bass. And then the Mason shows up a day late and a doll hair short. We only take 4 chords in this process. So that signals the end of the draw. And let's pour one out for the fairy moon getting thrown out before anything happened today. Everyone loves a major 7th chord. And we got to miss out on that. Maybe that's indicating, I don't know, yesterday was kind of like a redemption-y thing. But, you know, when you need redemption, you sacrifice something. And maybe it was the fairy moon in this case. So we've already heard it a little. Hey, Rick, good to see you. This one's so straightforward that I'm gonna ride that straightforwardness. 64 beats per minute. A cube of what? 4? 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is... Yeah. 4 cubed. 4 dimensions cubed into this. Or the tempo of this. And this feels like there's something preliminary about this. Why do I say that? Because this G is our 5 chord, which gives us a strong ending going back to our 1 chord. A perfect cadence. As perfect as we can get without a 5/7. But instead of the really pushy G with a G in the bass, instead of that, we get this one. We can do it down here. It pushes us back, but it's kind of like, hey, I'm gonna push you back there a bunch of times. So this is just the first time, and that is the only way we're gonna get back to C. So I feel like this whole thing is gonna feel like a precursor, but maybe I should just record it, and you can find out for yourself. Here we go. Whoops, here we go again. It's a real fast one. Maybe I should have done 2 rounds of it. I don't know. Maybe a short one is good. Use a little figured bass today. And you know what? I should make this 132. Wait a minute. 128. Where's my math? Here we go. Let's see. Sounds like a walk in the park. Good strong chords. Thanks, Phil. Thanks, Rick. Good to see you guys here. It is. This is a functional harmony paradise. They're doing everything right for the beginning of a song, not for the ending of a song. This 5/6 knocks that out. recorded. I think that'll do. Maybe regretting leaving one of those drums a little loud, but it's just part of the character. And now, oh, this does call for guitar, doesn't it? Sorry, folks. That's loud. Oh, that'll be too high. Could I do that one? How about let's leave it and see. Okay. You know what? I gotta switch the view here. All right. That does the trick. Oh, you know what? Maybe a little melody in there. Oh yeah, one of these. Might be cheating a little, but I'm going to keep it. Let's bring it down. Let's stick with this for a minute. And I guess what I've got to say about this, I might even pause it. Yeah. Happy. Thanks, Jeff. It does sound like a walk in the park. And I like, actually, I'm going to pause it. I think what especially makes this work, besides the fact that we've got our primary chords operating at mostly full efficiency, or at least an interesting angle, we also have our honorary primary chord, the Ninja Queen. These are the four most famous chords. You will hear them in all sorts of ways. One quite famous way that we're not seeing here, I don't think. Wait. No, we're not. This is different than the axis chords. The canon chords, abridged from way back in the day. This one going straight to that F, but staying home. So mark that one on your calendars. Stay home if you can. In fact, our bass note never gets more than a third away from itself. C, F over C. Here we go, the big jump. A minor. G, we're walking right back up. Looks like the angel has come to the mayor's house. Maybe this is negotiations with the Ninja Queen. Maybe this is the bright side of the Ninja Queen. This is why we need the Ninja Queen, why we need the darkness. That moment right there when that A minor comes in. We hear this C, the promise of balance. The F over C, a looking across of a great field. That's what that feels like. I'm marching up a mountain and I get to the top, ooh, and I can see everything. And I am so small. That's what this is saying. I am so small. But I'm here. And that is so big. Ooh, it's a good day. So if you're here and you're small, but you're big, you're home. absolutely nothing else in the universe that is exactly like you. There's absolutely nothing in the universe that is exactly like this. And as dark as it gets sometimes on this planet, we got a pretty good deal. So if you're angry, if you're tired, if you're frustrated, instead of taking it out on the world, take yourself out into the world. Share this joy with the world today. Remind the folks. Oh yeah, you know what? There are some people who believe humanity is not in this together. They say things like, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. That's an easy one. They say things like, not my problem. They say things like, well, why are poor people getting cell phones anyways? They say things like, stop buying chips. I ate beans and rice for 5 years while I grinded my way to my ownership of my house. There are people who say things like that. And they're right about some things, sometimes. One must have discipline. But what they're totally wrong about every time they speak what they're totally wrong about is that they have been through the discipline they are wishing upon others. They have not been through the discipline they're wishing upon others. They don't know the discipline they're wishing upon others. They just demonstrated some discipline and they remembered it because it was cool and they were proud. And then these other times, they were helped out. They were bailed out. And they don't remember that because that feels shameful to remember. Or they say, oh, you know, I only did that one time. But if you have ever received help from any human being on this planet, if you have ever received assistance from any human being on this planet, you do not get to tell people they do not deserve assistance. Ever. You do not get to tell people that even one time. If you have ever received assistance from a human on this planet, you have to admit we're in this together. We're here to assist each other. And America has been beautifully assistive to the world. We call it soft power. But it's really just doing the right thing. But it does get us something. It gets us influence in the region. It gets our citizens the chance to volunteer and save lives. We get to be tourists in the pain of others, and we get to dig the trenches with them. But not so much anymore, because our leadership has told us those people don't need assistance. What have they ever done for us? They need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. And we have pulled ourselves out of our role as kind heroes who also kind of get some on the back end, you know what I'm saying? We've pulled ourselves out of that role. And it has made those of us who do give a damn about each other very angry and very frustrated. Today's draw reminds us that there is an order that feels quite right and natural. Something about the way this harmony functions has pleased us for generations without getting boring. Like a hug or a kiss or a roll in the hay, it's just the same thing as ever. But it's in this moment, in the now of nows. Each kiss is special because it's here, now. And even when it's gone, the memories of it are here, whenever you want to call upon them. So instead of going out angry, I want you to go out happy. I want you to remind those people that we are the fucking cool kids, okay? We are the cool kids. And you know they're angry? Because they know they're not the cool kids. And you know why they're not the cool kids? Because they don't give a damn about anybody else, except someone they've looked in the eyes. They don't care about someone starving there, or maybe they like pitying that, but they don't give a damn about anybody but themselves and the people they already love. And that's why they're not the cool kids. You hear that, guys? That's why you're not the cool kids, because you don't give a damn. We do, and it's great. And the thing is, we will take you in whenever you want. We will love you. We will care for you. We won't throw you out on the street to starve because we want to cut a tax break from billionaires. That's not what cool kids do. Okay? Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Go save America, guys.
Nowhere like here, nowhere like here, nowhere like here.
Right when I said it, my mic went out. I love you.
Nowhere like here.
Take care of yourselves today.
Nowhere like here.
And I'll see you on Hump Day.
Nowhere like here, nowhere like here, nowhere like here.